Well, it just rained pretty good, and we're afraid it's going to rain harder again a little bit later, so I ran outside to cut some blooms. You can see that there's some really pretty colors out there and just really full blooms, and I'm really excited to get some of these cut into a bucket today. Let's start off with this one. It is a double A. It's called K.A.'s Khaleesi. It's a super big
Big
dahlia.
reveal.
I have 10 by 14. I believe that's the size of the organza bags that are over
Very good.
those.
Yep.
And then I went ahead and cut 2 of these. There's a dahlia show coming up in Hillsboro, Ohio on Monday. And I'm going to attempt to have these in the refrigerator um, staked up and hope that I can use them for that. Fingers crossed it will work out. But this one did have some bad bruising on the back of it, so I'll probably only be able to use the other one. Plus, this one's curved. Um, I spoke with Larry today, and he was saying just bring as many blooms as you can. So these 2 might be coming with me. Found a little friend too, and here you go. It's raining again. He was just crawling around on this bloom. This is a seedling that I grew this year. It's not very pretty, but I've kept it around just to enjoy outside. Here we're cutting again another seedling with an open center. I won't be growing it again this year or next year, but it's still pretty to look at. Moving on, this is another seedling. It's One Happy Joni, named after my mom. It's a pretty yellow. I know, I said yellow. I'm not a big fan of it. Here's Raw Band Butterscotch. That was a pretty butterscotch looking one. And this is Orange Globe. This dahlia is one of my favorites, but it has a pretty thick stem, so it's not as easy to work with as the other ones. But it has a beautiful color. It was kind of pinky at first, and then it moved to more of a coral color. This is K.A.'s Boho Peach or Orange AC Twisp. This one is gorgeous. I just think the form on this is really cool. It was worth the wait. That's my second bloom. And here you can see I put my scissors and a bleach water concentration. It's 10% bleach, the rest of it's water. And then I have a little support system in there as well to keep my blooms upright and not the petals not crushing into each other. This is Kay's Mocha Katie, and I had quite a few of these, and I was able to cut them for a friend for tomorrow morning. I peel off most of the foliage so she doesn't have to do as much cleaning of the stems when she's arranging stuff. But this one's pretty cute. Here is Peaches and Cream. Again, this one's a keeper. Can't really tell in the video, but it has a wonderful creamy color with orange and peach colors. It's lovely bloom. I had some problems getting the bag off, so I threw on my scissors in my little side pocket purse. Pretty cute bloom. This one's Bloom Quest Allen. It is a lovely bloom as well. I tried to do a whole bed here, but I had some rogue pumpkins growing on the end of the bed, and they took out some plants. Here's Cafe LA. I was able to get 2 stems of this one. It's been throwing some open centers, but that's okay. It is still a beautiful, beautiful plant, and you can see tucked away. Also, I have a 20th Ave Pure Prince. I cut just right before this. I didn't get on video. But these are cute. Let's see. Oh, there's Toby. He's my little helper, and you'll see him in the garden in several videos. Here's Bloomquest York. It was a must-have for me for this year. It is gorgeous. I just love this one so much. It's perfect for fall. Again, this is another one of those thick boy stems. Quite crazy. And then next to it was another not Bloomquest, an Orange Globe. And we're going to get a thick stem of this one as well. There is actually a ladybug larva that it doesn't show up on the video, but I saw it and I was like, woohoo! So I just plopped it down, and so it can keep doing some work and killing some bad bugs for me. I'm trying to zoom in. It's right in there, but it didn't work. Here's a lot of the blooms from today. In case it does come down with heavy storms, I am not staked very well. You can see that. It's one of the lessons I'm learning this year to do better. I cut some Lisianthus and Celosia and added them to the bucket. I still have some zinnias to go, but they don't like to be in the refrigerator as much, so I'll cut those tomorrow morning. I think my friend will be really happy with all of these. The Celosia is like that pretty dusty pinky color. These are ones I'm hoping to cut maybe tomorrow. And then here's a peek of my sunflowers. We have a photo session for a senior tomorrow, and I hope that she really enjoys it. Well, here's just some final views of the garden. The Celosia has really done well this year. I've enjoyed it. This one's a unique color. I'll have to definitely save some seeds from this one as well. The bees have really been enjoying everything. They are just going to town on all these blooms here. This one's got a unique form as well. I just think it's pretty cool. Now let's take one last look at this side of the garden. It's my Floret Alpine Glow zinnias. They have had a great summer. Up until just a little bit ago, they're getting hit with some leafy spot. And I've stripped off the leaves, but you can see here there are still some real cuties in there, and we're going to probably cut off of them one last time. If there's anything else you guys want to see, please leave it in the comments below, and I'm happy to record something else for you. But I hope you enjoyed the cutting video of the beautiful dahlias that we have growing. It's been so helpful to look back from last year to this year to see how far we've come in the garden and how enjoyable this space has really become for our family. Have a good day.